February, I think the 3rd. Is this Monday or Tuesday? This is Tuesday. So it's February the 4th, 2025. So we've just started. This is Trail 47. And in just a moment, we will get to the intersection of 47 and 7. And then we'll head north on 7. So we got lots of snow. Everything's looking good. My partner today's name is Art. Art's right behind me. You can see Art. So this is the doobie drag. And the last time I was grooming, I was using a different drag. But apparently that's had some problems, so we're not using that drag right now. We're using the doobie. I can see where the snow has gotten on branches and stuff, so they're hanging down here. I'm going to hit them with the tractor, but I'll knock the snow off that and it'll just pop right up. So Art won't hit it at all. I'm not using my microphone, just using the microphone that's on the camera, and we'll see how that comes out. The camera's been making a lot of noises in the tractor, and which is very distracting, so I decided to try to see what we could do without that today and see how that works out. So that was 47, this is Trail 7, and so we're heading north on 7, and we'll follow it until we get in the Frederick area. We'll cross 612 as we're getting into the Frederick area, and then we'll come over and cross 27, and where we cross Old 27, that's where 7 will head north there, and it'll be the Gaylord Snowmobile Club that takes care of it. So I'm going to have to set the camera down here because I need to be using my front blade, and I can't be holding the camera and doing that at the same time. We're coming up to Batterson Road. So let me see, how long we've been out here? About an hour now. So I think it takes like an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and a half to get to Frederick. There. Now I'm trying to bring the snow back into the trail here. I brought some of it back in. My partner will get some more of it when he comes through. They go around that corner there and they give her some gas and it blows the snow out of the corner. Happens in a lot of the corners, but not all of them. Just depends on the way the corner is shaped, I guess. Plenty of snow right now, so this is the best snow I've seen in a couple years, 3 years I guess. This may be the 4th year, I'm not sure, but it's been several years since we had any good snow like this. So with snow like this, I can groom food. Sometimes you can't help it though. So this is the trail parking here at 612, just between touching back there. I don't know if you can see him turning. So that's going to leave this spot here a little rough. There's only so much I can do here. Check the traffic. It's pretty good that way. Pretty good that way. Trying not to pull snow out. Okay, we're doing good. Trying not to pull snow out in the road here.